I think people really give you, sort of crap for, being as controversial as you are, because they secretly want to be able to have the ability to do what it is that you're doing, which is speak what's on your mind and
just express themselves.
Come from an authentic place, which I think a lot of people have a real hard time with.
I mean, a lot of people are scared. A lot of people are scared, but I'm here to say, for me, Jesus is Lord. Only God can judge, and if you're doing all things through Him with the intent of truth, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. And I've shown you for 10 years that no weapon formed against me has prospered.
Yeah, no, there's no doubt about that.
I have not changed one bit, and I'm still here today.
You actually have Jesus on stage on the tour.
Yes.
How much of that is controversy? How much of that is something from like for you? What do you want people to get out of that?
I don't do anything for the sake of controversy.
Right.
I don't do anything for the sake of publicity. I create like if I was, I used to say 5 years old, now I'm saying 4, then I said 3. So I create like I'm 3 years old. Have you ever talked to a 3-year-old? Or have you ever seen 3-year-olds painting? So if a 3-year-old learned to love Jesus, and he also saw this movie with monsters in it, he might draw it in the same painting. And that's the way I create. I don't take some responsibility to what a backlash might be, or I only take responsibility to the Lord. This is a Jesus generation. Every generation is, as far as I'm concerned. Because I'm trying to make my bed up in the kingdom as soft as possible. I'm gonna do everything that I can while I'm here. So.
And you do a lot, obviously, to put Jesus in the forefront, and also you're doing things that, are just like hands and feet kind of things, where it's like you've actually got a foundation. You do a lot of, that type of, philanthropic kind of work as well.
Well, I'm going to say a statement that people might take in the wrong way, but I haven't tweaked it yet to figure out how to make people not take it in the wrong way. So this is a prototype.
Okay.
My life is philanthropy. When I wake up, it's philanthropy. Everything I'm doing is thinking, how can I, help others? So if you think about the things I've got, like the most backlash for it, I was actually trying to help others, maybe in the wrong way, maybe the wrong time, maybe this, blah, blah, but really trying to fight for what I could see, or what I thought was the truth. And when people would look and say, Kanye's crazy, sometimes I'm just like, I feel like I'm the only one that's not crazy here. I'm the only one not limited. I'm the only one not afraid. You get to be afraid a little bit, but bravery is not like not having fear. It's overcoming the fear. So I feel like I'm a bit similar to Braveheart of creativity. I want to teach the creatives to fight for their ideas, because so many times creatives are, you picture them being in the back of the corner, like somebody snatching their sketch out and like kicking it down or something, or you got this perception of the creatives. And San Fran is one of the great places to express how creativity could then become the center of the world, because a lot of these ideas are just, it's based on ideas. It's not based on old guards. It's not based on politics. It's based on, hey, wait a second, this would be cool. This is something that people need, and a lot of people get around it, and it's awesome.
In terms of fashion and the fashion world versus the music world, which one is more cutthroat?
All of them are fun, and there's about 20 other nuances of those styles of worlds too. What about Photoshop artists? What about that world? What about running blogs? That world. What about paparazzi photos? What about that world? It's a lot of different worlds that make up what our world is today, that all have a creative perspective, and they control influence, branding, and perception.